I want to say, like, y'all hear me now? Y'all still can't hear me? Okay, y'all know I had broke my damn tripod, right? So, um, I had tried to fix it. I couldn't fix it. So I had reached out to Amazon. I was like, hey, and explained the situation about the tripod. And they was like, well, you good to return it to March 1st. Um, I had saw this dude, I don't know what store I was in over the weekend, and he was like giving me a whole like financial awareness course. Like I probably talked to that man for like 30, 45 minutes. That's another thing I like living out here in the suburbs because people will just teach you how to get money and save money. Y'all heard the first thing I said this morning when I broke it and I couldn't fix it. I was like, oh well, it's broke. I might as well buy another one. Then whatever when the man was talking to me, that came to mind and I was like, if it's broke, why should I spend another $30 buying another tripod? I I haven't even had the tripod for like 2 months. I don't think I had it for a month even. So I reached out to Amazon. They was like, well, it's a return. You can return it right back your house. Just we got a machine, but I, I just showed her the return sticker. This is what I'm saying. If y'all buy something from Amazon, don't take it as a loss. I used to be the type of person in the past, like, oh well, I bought something, it broke. Let me go ahead and return it and buy it again. That way, if I would have just kept the broke one and bought it again, I would have had two tripods. Like, always exhaust all your options first. Like, cause I shouldn't have to spend $60 on a tripod like these fucking microphones. I think it was something wrong I was doing with the microphones not being connected. And then see, I bought it. I ended up buying the same microphone 3 times. I think I wasn't pressing the bottom part for it to come on. So the man was just like, stop wasting your money. Like, stop. You just look like the type of person that'll just spend like water. And I was like, I look like that person. He was like, yeah. So, yeah, just stop spending money frivolously. Save, cook at home, and do it that way. We actually went through all my finances. He went, I was like, oh my God. Like, but I'm glad I got that over and done with. Return the tripod. Y'all saw how easy that was. Like, get the QR code. They scanned the QR code. It came up on my phone. Like, yeah, we got your return. Da 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 da. I'm gonna just stop spending so much money frivolously. I'm gonna go throw that TV downstairs in the garbage, and I'm gonna go sit this entertainment center in the hallway. Whoever the fuck want it, they can have it. Like, have you been? Y'all be on the wrong app asking the wrong shit. Hey, babe, who is that? Jesse. Hey, Jesse. Um, yeah, just stop spending money frivolously. Like, if you buy something from anywhere, always go back. I know I used to be the type of person like I bought it, I don't like it, let it sit it back in my closet. No, fuck that. Go back and look at the return policy because um I looked at I looked at the return policy. They said I can actually return the tripod to March 4th. So yeah, I returned it because that would have been $60 down the drain. I really like that tripod too. So I did keep one of the lights. One of the little lights that went on there, child, was so what? So I got a backup extra light. I did keep the little light. Let me show you how the little light I kept. It had two, but I kept one. They can always say, I can always say one fell out in the box. One fell out of the box. So I did keep the little light that came with the tripod. So it came with two little lights. I just kept one. What y'all doing? Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm gonna just stop spending so damn much money. I really don't spend like I used to spend, but it's good. Like I say, just to be mindful of what you're spending. Shout out to who? No, shout out to me. You don't be coming on here shouting out to no damn body. This is my page. Shout out to the host. Or shoot your ass up out the chat. Zoom room your ass somewhere else. I don't come here telling me no shout out to somebody. Shout out to the host. Your girl. The thoroughest. I'm the thoroughest girl you'll ever meet. Shout out to me. Shout out to somebody in chat. You got your nerve. You better take them shenanigans to somebody else's page. But yeah, if you buy something out, long story short, if you buy something off of Amazon, look at the return policy, see how long you got to return it. Um, and if you can, take it to UPS, take the FedEx. If you can find an Amazon lockbox, sometimes they have them at Whole Foods. How's your day going so far? So far, it's good. I re-glued my wig back down. Re-glued my wig back down. Got that TV up out of here. I'm gonna take it to the dumpster, but I probably take it to not take it to the dumpster today. I'm gonna vacuum. Um, I'm trying to plan my son's birthday party. I know it's probably just gonna be me and him, his teacher, and my friend going. But that's fine. That's okay. Long as mom show up and show out. So I think I'm start start planning his birthday party. Um, it's in 2 weeks, so I'll probably get him a cake. Yeah, I'll probably get him a cake. I'll probably order his cake. I'll probably order his cake by yourself. Moving the TV. Is it big? No, this is this is not big. This is the TV that I had installed. The other TV is not big. It's old. I noticed that it's a lot of heat that emulates. I don't know if you can see it. This is the other TV. So no, it's maybe 55 inches. I'm gonna put it downstairs in the dumpster. So no, it's not big. It's not big at all. So so yeah, it's not big. I'ma just get rid of that TV and because it don't it's not like, you know, love from Baton Rouge. Okay, Fats. Baton Rouge, Louisiana in the house, baby. Let me get some crawfish. Let me get some etouffee. Let me get some good old savory gumbo. Damn, you're hella cute. Love from Bay Area. Okay. Cali, the Bay. If I was from Cali, I would want to be from the Valley. I would want to be like a Valley girl. You know what I'm saying? You got me fats. Okay. I love y'all. I love y'all accent. I just love uh Louisiana. Listen, the only reason why I would not go to Louisiana is because of that big ass bridge. Like that big ass bridge and all that water like that, I would be sick. Like, what's the name of that bridge you have to get on when you go to Louisiana? And it's ooh, just thinking about it. Mm-mm. I'm straight. That's the only reason why I won't go to New Orleans. But I would love to go on Bourbon Street. I would love it. I would love. Y'all got stuff going on all the time. I'm home, honey. That voice though. What happened? What happened? So yeah, save y'all motherfucking money if y'all buy something from Amazon and that shit broke, that shit effective, return that shit. Get your fucking money back. Take parts of that if you take parts of it and had extra parts. You see I kept that motherfucking light. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even though I had a light. I kept that light even though I had a light. I got about 10 lights, but let me get that about you. Sorry, I'm late, honey. I just left the recording studio an hour ago. Did you bring me some beats back? You weren't at no damn recording studio. We know that. Stop lying. You was somewhere else. You was with old girl. You know what I'm saying? You better not let me catch y'all, though. Don't let me catch y'all. For real. Lying to me when you was at the recording studio. No, you were. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. Oh yeah, and let me tell y'all about this. When I had posted the Wagyu beef, Scotty, was you with me that day when we went to the Korean market? Because I know the day we went to the Korean market, they had a Wagyu beef. That's what it said when I bought the meat. It said Wagyu beef on it. Even the packaging, it was black and gold. You know what I'm saying? It was cute. They had all the freshest leanest meat. But those two particular pieces of meat I got, it did have a lot of fat. I knew that. And then it had the bone marrow. I like the bone marrow. I like when you cook it and the little stuff that be inside the bone. I like to eat that. I got a lot of views on that Wagyu beef video. I had to turn my comments off. People like, oh, sweetheart, you don't know what you're talking about. That's not Wagyu beef. Da da. You don't know. you wouldn't know Wagyu beef if it hit you in your face. I don't know if people were trying to insinuate because I was, African American mixed or whatever, that I didn't know what I was eating. If I went to a Korean market and they said it was Wagyu beef, even if you looked at the picture and you saw the meat in its raw form, you can see it was some type of grade A meat. I had to turn my comments because everybody on the Wagyu beef video, they were ripping me to shreds. Listen, you can go back to the Korean. Just ask me where I got it from. Ask me where I got it from. All you got to do is go back and watch the video where I bought it from. I didn't buy it from a regular grocery store. I didn't buy it from Kruger's. I didn't buy it from Jewel. I didn't buy it from Whole Foods. I bought it from a Korean grocery store. So I think they pretty much know the cuts of meat better. And dude got into the logistics of it all. As a matter of fact, it comes that's a slice off the back of the cow's calf, midway up his. I was like, okay, bro. Like, okay, everybody wants to be heard, but I'm not gonna argue back and forth with nobody. Everybody wants to, once you put a video out on something, it seems like everybody have is an expert. It's experts coming up the hee haw. I said all you have to do is simply watch the video and watch the selection of meat that they had at the Korean market. I don't think they will lie and sell me no Wagyu. Like, who am I? You guys saw where I was Saturday. It's like people just want to argue with you for no apparent reason. I some of y'all need to grow up. Some of y'all really need to grow up. Y'all really need to grow up or find Jesus. Grow up or find Jesus. We're on the road to 3K. 3K. When we get to 3K, I'm gonna do something real big. Let me see. I hope, I hope I hit 3K after my son's birthday because I won't be spending any money anytime soon. Unless if it's his birthday. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Bin Laden. Game. No, baby, you got game. Like EA Sports. ESPN, baby. But yeah, I was just talking about Samaj birthday and the Amazon return. I'm not gonna keep this video up. We're politicking. I had to get off my chest about how people are coming from me in the comments about the Wagyu beef. I actually had to turn the comments off because don't argue with me, argue with your mama. I'm really getting tired of my upstairs neighbors. They wake my son up at 6 o'clock. They creep in. It's almost like they're trying to set him off. Like set him off, and then when they set him off, they want to video record him or something and just try to complain about us. Because who's creeping around at 6 o'clock in the morning? And then once I think they hear that he's woke, they try to creep on out. But I'm going to start sliding the Bible over there to his side and just use this Bible and probably put it under my pillow. If we get woke up again in the morning, I'm just gonna get on my knees and pray and rebuke this devil, rebuke these demons, because that's all it is devils and demons. They try to rob, steal, kill, and destroy. Just like the man, did I tell you about the man When I went out there and the school bus was late, who stayed in the other building, he wanted me to stand out there in the car and talk to him for 30 minutes, asking me all type of questions. Why do you want to know? But you know what? He was like, "What school does your son go to?" And I told him, I said, "But I hate that school. It's dreadful. It's it's the worst." So I had to talk about it because baby, don't try to run over there with your daughter. Please stay where you at. Stay where you at. My friend was like, "Angie, you're dumb, but that's smart." Yeah, never advertise your children's school. Somebody asks you where your kid's school at. Don't never say you should. Yeah, enroll your children. Yeah, it's spectacular. They have this program and that program, and I'm on the student council. And no, that man asked me about my son's school. I said I hate it. It's absolutely dreadful. I wouldn't recommend. 1 out of 10, no stars, those thumbs down, tomatoes. He was like, "Damn, is it that bad?" I said, "Yeah, I won't recommend it to anybody because before you get your hopes up, I don't want you sitting at the same bus stop as me, staring me in my motherfucking face. Cause it seemed like you couldn't wait to say something to me this morning." But you know what? I can see he had like a kind, gentle soul. Cause Samaje, he was kind of antsy. He was kind of like, "Where's my school bus? Y'all late, you know." But when the man was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Angie." He was like, "My name's Sydney." Big facts. Now the man name was Sydney, and I was telling him like Samaje is James spelled backwards. Whatever his daughter is, he said he named his daughter is Sydney backwards. So it's Yashai or something like that. I'm like, where'd you come up with that? What's your name? So, but it seemed like every time I see him about maybe once a month. I don't see him often, but this may be it's my third time seeing them. But yeah, don't ever, especially when you stay in a building like this, because people try to be intrusive or whatever and be really in your business. And he was like, has your son how's your son doing in school?" I said, "He's doing really well, thanks to me. It had nothing to do with school. It's because of the outside, services I get him, baby. I'm not trying to sell my school. I don't want everybody running over there and flocking there over there. Please, please stay where you at." Big facts. I've been missing you knowledge. Oh, we was talking about the Amazon returns, baby. I had broke my tripod. I was trying to fix it. Just when I went to Amazon, I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy another one. It was $32. I said I'm gonna buy another one. Before I pressed buy now, some just said check on the old tripod that you just bought. Check and see if you can return it and look like what you fucking do. I can return it. It honored a return from me. So it told me to take it to the nearest Whole Foods and do a return, and they're gonna send me a replacement. Now, when they're gonna send me a replacement, hopefully today's Tuesday. Hopefully, I get the replacement by Friday if they choose to do honor the 2 day, the 2 day orders. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Joelle. Is it Joe or Joelle? Billy Joe or Joelle? Is it one syllable or two syllables? You know. Plus, I can be all the way screwing your name up because you know I'm blind, child. I just came to talk to y'all about um be smart with your money. And then the dude I saw, when was that Sunday? He gave me like a 30-minute talk. They love talking to you about finances here. Love it. I be learning so much. he was asking me about my car. He was like, "Is that a 2.5, 3?" I was like, "What?" Guys are in the cars. So I'm gonna make sure I look up everything that got to do with my car. Cause some of the stuff he asked me about my car, I said, "Baby, I don't know. I don't know what kind of engine. I don't know what liter you talking about. I don't know if it was 2.5. I don't know if it's 3." He said, "What does it say in the back?" I don't know. I don't be in the back of my car. I be in the driver's seat, putting the pedal to the metal. But now that I know boys and men ask stuff like that about your car, I'm gonna make sure, even if I can't answer it, I'm gonna be like, "Look, I got it written down somewhere." Thank you for subscribing. We on the road to 3K. Yeah. Look, he was like, "Is it?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't know. I felt bad steady saying I don't know, but I don't know. I bought it because it was cute. I bought it because it was pretty. I don't know about no mother. I just know I put 93 premium and go. I get my gas. All I know is about gas, oil change, oil changes, uh, brake pads, and what's the other things? Rotors. If it ain't about that, I don't know. Mm-mm. Somebody said, "Love, please don't get to ask me the size and the motor and the engine and all that. You lost me, bro. Want me to pop? You look, you. I'm pop the hood because I don't know. Mm, I don't know. Straight up, I just really bought it because it was cute and it was sporty and it looked this sophisticated, you know. But you know, I'm not the type that'll go broke paying for no car. What I really did was really smart, I would say. What I really did was smart. We were just talking about various things, like how to be financially aware. Let me see. I already ate my salad, you guys. What you guys ate today? I ate all these. We ain't gonna talk about the fact that sometimes I feel like I'm a motherfucking targeted individual. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like I'm a targeted individual, and motherfuckers is really getting paid to lay around and eavesdrop and report back to what the fuck I got going on. Cause I don't know. Maybe I'm paranoid. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I'm paranoid, but sometimes I feel like I'm a target individual. Cause why why the fuck you can't never move the fuck around? Like why the fuck you can't? Every time I'm here, you here, bitch. I leave and come back, you still here, bitch. Like, do you ever go outside? Do you ever go get some fresh air? I understand it be like I'll be back like left and I'll be back in the flash. That's because I drive a fast sports car. What's your motherfucking excuse? Like, do you ever go outside, yo? I want to bake some cookies again so bad. I only baked like 10 cookies yesterday, y'all. sleeping now. I'm gonna cook dinner. I'm gonna cook these. Anybody in the chat know? Anybody in the chat know? Do you have to let shrimp thaw out first, or can you cook the frozen shrimp? Anybody? Anybody in the chat know if you can cook frozen shrimp, or do you have to let them thaw out? Anybody? I don't know. Y'all answer me now. Uh, thaw, thaw them a little. Okay, I put them in the sink. I put them in the sink. I put them in the sink, but you know what? Damn. I put them in the sink so they can thaw a little bit. I put them in the sink. But what I'm trying to figure out, Ben, do you think I should fry them or do the fettuccine shrimp Alfredo thingamajig, or go get some breading and bread the shrimp? No, I'm not doing all that. I don't want my house smell like seafood. I'm not doing all that. Mhm. Mm. Yeah, I'm starting to think I'm a targeted individual. Every time I walk in the kitchen, I hear motherfucking kitchen cabinet slamming shit. I talked to my son's teacher and I described every scenario in I be in with. She said she believed my neighbor has a mental problem, a mental illness. Mm. See y'all.